to know, how are you defining success? Seriously. I mean, what is it when you think of someone who is successful? What is it really that you're admiring in them? I've been asking this question to my clients this week, and I'm getting all types of answers, and I'm purposefully not going to tell you some of the responses I'm getting because I want to hear from you, because this is what I want to share. To me, right, when I am working with high achieving, high functioning leaders, executives, entrepreneurs, right, and we're talking about success, I'm really talking about when your life is working for you, right? When you're in that place of brilliance where it doesn't require a lot of effort on your part to show up and be your best self. Have you ever experienced that? That is success for me. Now listen, you may want to go and measure some of the milestones to get yourself, to that point where it's like, I know my life is completely working for me right now. My relationships, my relationship with money, my career, my profession, how I'm feeling in my role as parent, the way I'm taking care of my body, so my physical health, my emotional health, all of those things. You might have some different targets or goals or destinations that you want to get to, and maybe those sort of mark your way, but really, how are you defining your success? Because I want you to be in a place where when your life is working for you, you don't even worry about the end goal anymore because you know you're on the path. You feel the whole process coming together. There's no big anxiety or overwhelm about, am I going to hit my financial goal this year? Or am I finally going to lose the 50 pounds? Or, am I going to use this behavior chart with my kids every single week so that I can create more structure, routine, rewards and consequences in the household, right? There's all different things that need to be in place so that the process, the system is running effectively and efficiently. But, when life is working for you, there is this attitude that when the unexpected thing happens, the zinger, you've got the whole plan, right? And then, whoop, something happens, right? That was not my middle finger, I promise, but it kind of looked like it. But it's that one unexpected thing, and sometimes there's small things, right? Really small, like, you got a flat tire, right? Or, all the kids are sick, or, whatever, just the regular routine stuff. But then there's big things too, right? The big fallout in the relationship, right? Not just the little fights and the tension, the big thing. Or there's illness, or, there's legal issues, big financial issues, right? The things that are not going to get resolved in 24, 48 hours. It's not. Right? It's going to be a process to work towards the resolution. But when you are in that place where your life is working for you, you are in that place of brilliance, your mindset is so strong that you know you're going to get through it. You may not know how. You may not have all the resources at your disposal yet, but you have this gut reaction that's like, all right, I don't love that I'm going through this, but I will go through this. See, there's still fear, and there's still overwhelm, and there's still a lot of uncertainty, but there's also this confidence, and there's this trust in yourself. And here's the difference, right? When you're working through something really, really difficult in your life, but you're in your place of brilliance, you've achieved that success mindset, right? You get through each step of the process as if it's just one hill in the along the overall journey. It's just one hill, right? And we know when we go through things, it's like, all right, we got through step 1. Now we're kind of, we've got this plateau. We have to go through until we get to the next hill next week. And when you're in your place of brilliance and you're on that plateau, you're using that time to rebuild. You're using that time to formulate a strategy. You're utilizing that time to reconnect with yourself, refine, right? Make sure you're on track for the next hill. When you're not in your place of brilliance, you know what that plateau is? It is where you spin. Because all it is anticipation. It's thinking about the worst case scenario. It's trying to create a feeling of preparedness by going through every single possible thing that could go wrong. But no matter how many minutes or hours you spend thinking about it, you're never going to come up with every possible chance, every possible outcome, right? So instead of using that time to rebuild and be strong for the next hill, you're a mess. And so then when that next hill comes, you're depleted. You're not at your best. You're scrambling. You're doing whatever you can think of to just get through the moment. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Don't you want to be in your place of brilliance? It seems so much easier. There's work to get there. There is some work to do. But let me tell you, it is glorious, magical work. It really is. Because once you get there, you're never, ever questioning, do I want to go back to that crazy mess, that chaos, that quicksand? That's the success I want for you. Please, give me some feedback. Tell me your thoughts. I can't wait to hear from you.